Hey produce people, I'm here in Titusville, Florida with John Greene Logistics Company, or as they say in the office, JGLC. We're gonna spend a day in the life of a trucker, not just any trucker, but Jeremiah. We're gonna hear a little bit about his story, pick up some produce, let's go. All right, so come with me. I'm gonna take this thing for a drive and see if we can't go pick up a trailer and make some deliveries.
Hey man, you got a CDL license?
No, not me.
I'm gonna need you to scoot on over. I don't think you can operate this thing.
I tried.
Let's show them how this is done. Been in a truck before?
I have. I used to work for a logistics company when I was younger, and then I owned a brokerage, just brokering trucks back and forth. So yeah, I've tried to drive every once in a while. Didn't work out.
Been around it my whole life, man. My grandfather had dump trucks in Jamaica, and my dad's been an owner-operator my whole life.
Yeah, man, that's cool, man.
Backing up reefer trucks to the dock with my dad as a kid and going out onto the loading docks, and he never wanted me to even have a CDL license.
It's sometimes you just
kind of do what you know.
Yeah, you know? Man, it's the same with produce. It's like my dad always did produce and he owned his own business, and then it was more like, what are you gonna do when you get old? Sell produce. So where are we heading now? So are we gonna go, I know you said we might have to go fuel up before we go grab the trailer, and then, you know, we'll hit up a delivery.
Yeah, man, I gotta top off the fuel. We're just gonna jump on the highway here and go down to our local Love's truck stop, put some fuel on, and then head over to Publix in Orlando and get that load.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
To the local Love station we go. Now traditionally we'd be pulling in the first section, which is autos, but we are now pulling in the truck section because we're truck. I'll be real with you, this is my first time pulling into the truck section at a Love station in Florida. I guess it's the first time for everything. We're gonna top this thing off, make sure we got enough gas, and see what we can't figure out for the rest of the day.
Let's get some fuel.
All right.
So these are your fuel gloves. You gotta have a set of fuel gloves. When they get dingy, guys, just pop inside and get a fresh set. It's not that expensive, keeps you clean, keep on rolling.
All right, well, okay, so now I've learned something new for the day. I had no idea there was 2 tanks on both sides.
2 tanks, brother.
So how much is 1 tank?
150 gallons per tank, depending on the truck.
So 300 gallons in this tank we're filling up right now.
Let's roll.
let's go. What's the hold up?
Closing it up now, man. I'm coming.
All right, so Jeremiah on a local run, obviously just heading up to Orlando. Still, it's an easy drive, but still about an hour and 20 to 2 hours. And what do you do, man, on the drive?
I like to listen to music, you know, keep it light. Talking on the phone a lot helps, you know. keeps your blood flowing, keeps you alert and alive. Beautiful day like this, I might just crack the windows and get some fresh air, you know.
Heck yeah. And me, I mean, there's obviously I could take a nap back here if I wanted to, and boom, I could be there in 5 minutes in my head, you know. So
just like that.
Just like that, a day in the life with John Greene Logistics. As for our next stop, we are picking up the Green Transport trailer. That way we're able to head off to our next destination, which is to get some produce loaded.
It'd be good for you to get a talk with Jeff, man. He's got a lot of, like his grandpa started, or his dad started this in '62. And they were getting like peaches from Georgia, taking them to Canada, like have the same tax ID number today. It's still pretty cool, you know?
That they did years ago. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. So what year is this rig?
This is a 2013 Peterbilt 386. It's got the full stand-up sleeper in the back. There's a fridge up top on this side, like a hotel mini, and then you can mount a microwave on the opposite side. So they call that like a condo sleeper, so you know someone could essentially live in there. It's like a studio.
So if you were here at JGLC and you had a trip to head to Chicago or maybe Indianapolis, then you got a sleeper in the back, have a team on board, and crush it out in a couple days there and back. Easy as that, right?
Easy as that.
So I stepped out of the tractor on this one to get a shot of Jeremiah backing in. And we're going to be picking up some corn here today, everyone. Now, the company that we were picking up from disclosed they did not want to be on the show, so we are going to keep their name and logos out of it. But Jeremiah is going to be very carefully backing this trailer up, getting this loaded, and then be on our way. I'm actually glad that Jeremiah did not let me back this up, because I have backed up a boat and a Sea-Doo a couple times into the lakes, and I can tell you it takes me about 14 to 27 times on average. As you can see here, Jeremiah knows what he's doing. He's backing it up pretty easily, and it's going right into the docks, everyone. So again, I don't have a CDL license, so I'm not able to do it, but as you can see, it takes a little bit of time and patience to get this right first time. Well, everyone, that's it. A day in the life of JGLC, John Greene Logistics Company, are delivering throughout the supply chain. They're making produce and logistics fun. They're not your everyday truck brokerage, as you can see. I'm on top of the truck. Heck, if this was Optimus Prime, I'd be kicked and flicked out of here. Titusville, Florida is where we're at with John Greene Logistics. They're delivering produce. They're having fun. They have the trucks. They've got the trailers, and they've got the people. And that's what's so great about this is JGLC, another company, family owned and operated right here in Titusville, Florida. Come join us with a great team as we just deliver some awesome produce. So as I say, we'll see you in the fields and on the horizon. If you liked the video, please hit the subscribe button and follow. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at The Produce Industry Podcast. We'll see you in the fields and on the horizon.